All right, good Tuesday afternoon. Clouds have rolled on in. They're kind of thickening up in certain spots ahead of an Arctic cold front that doesn't get here for about another few hours, mid to late afternoon. And that's going to bring some big changes. Out ahead of it, temperatures not too bad, already at our average high for this time of the year, which is 53. Our winds have that southerly component, so as long as they remain that way, we're going to continue to warm things up a little bit. Air's pretty dry as well, in the mid-30s right now in terms of our dew points. 50 in Surrey, 53 out in Chesapeake, 49 in Ahoskie, 52 in Williamsburg, 54 Elizabeth City, and 55 out of Virginia Beach currently. Now, today's a day of big changes. I talked about how we're warming up into the mid to upper 50s. That front rolls on through here. We get windy. Those winds change up out of the north and west, and our temperatures start to fall. Bitterly cold wind chills when we factor in overnight lows in the mid to lower 20s. With winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour, wind chills how it feels outside. Close to 10, 12 degrees by tomorrow morning in areas farther inland, just at the time you head out the door and bring the kids out to the bus stop. So keep that in mind. There is that front just about to traverse the mountains now, and behind it, those winds will start to open up out of the north and west. And look what it does to the wind chills. These numbers are how it's going to feel to exposed skin when you head out the door tomorrow. We'll start off tonight and go straight through the overnight and stop it at 7 a.m. Look at the number in Franklin, feeling like 10 degrees, 13 in Virginia Beach, 12 in Melfa, and 13 in Newport News. As we go through the day, not warming up all that much. Here we are in the afternoon, and we should be warming up by that point. Instead, our wind chills still staying in the 20s, air temperatures only making it into the mid to upper 30s. Radar out there right now, nothing going on, just the cloud cover. But look what's going on well off to our west. You can see that cold front starting to move on through areas well to the west, those showers developing out ahead of that front. And as those push in our direction, they're going to encounter a little bit of some extra energy and moisture and flare up a little disturbance here. That starts off as some rain, but then with that colder air catching up to it, it could end as a brief period of some light snow right along the I-64 corridor, sliding down to the south and east before wrapping up and heading out to our southeast off the coastline later on tonight. So keep that in mind. With the temperatures dropping, we could coat things up briefly out there, pretty much anywhere along 64 and off to the north and northeast of there. 53 is our average high. Look at that dip tomorrow, down to 39, 50 on Thursday. And we're going to watch for another clipper to drive through here late tomorrow night into early Thursday morning. And that itself could bring another round of some light snow showers in here, pretty much from the state line northwards. I think this is a little bit too far south and a little bit overdone, but certainly something to keep an eye on during those times. So two chances of seeing a few snowflakes here. 60 this afternoon, partly to mostly cloudy, breezy and mild. Those winds starting to pick up, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. 27 tonight, windy and cold, and those wind chill values bitterly cold into the teens by early tomorrow morning. And there's your 7-day forecast. Cold tomorrow, but it doesn't last all that long. By the weekend, we're right back up to near 60. Come Sunday, we'll watch Friday also for the possibility of a coastal system. Doesn't look too bad.
Man, it's busier than summer around here.
I know.
Yeah.
Pain.
All right. Yeah.
I don't like it. All right. Thanks, Tim.